Starnes, and I'm here at an event in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I'm actually with one of my mentors, Paul Hutchings, and I am so excited to be able to be with Paul. So I'd like to just ask him, Paul, how did you get started with the Think and Grow Rich call that I listen to every morning? Sometimes it's
You listen to the call every morning?
Every morning. Sometimes it's a replay.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Listen every morning.
Yeah, well, thanks for asking that question. Glad to be here. Sherry's awesome, by the way. She's here at an event, learning great things, growing. She's going to bring powerful stuff back to you, so pay attention to what Sherry has to share with you. So the question she asked is how I got started with the Think and Grow Rich call. And you may or may not know what that is. It's a call that we do every morning, Monday through Friday. We've been doing it now for 4 years. We don't charge anything for it. It's just something that's changing a lot of lives. And the way that it started was back in 2000, and it was latter part of 2009. I was living in a 1984 single-wide trailer house, and I was coming off about 14 different failures in various home business companies. And I actually, the story really goes, I was putting a couple of my kids in bed one night, and I just realized that I was failing, right? 14 failures, didn't know what to do to turn it around. And I said a prayer one night, and I was like, God, please help me figure a way out of this situation. And one of the things that happened after that was I got an impression to start a serious study of the book, Think and Grow Rich. And so I started studying this book and doing what the book taught me. And what happened was I started to have this faith come into my life, where I started to know that my success was on its way, and I started to realize that all I had to do was perform the service necessary to bring the money into my account. And what happened was I started signing people up. People started, calling, ready to join my business, and I got so excited about what was happening in my business that I was like, man, my team needs to hear this stuff, right? This stuff that's changing my life. So I said, I'm going to do a conference call, and we're going to study this stuff together. And it started off with just me and one other guy, Chris Weller. Dave, you know Chris Weller. It was me and Chris on the call. Just me and Chris, 2 guys, but we kept doing it. And I said, if no one else comes, but just we study this information and we get it down, that'll be enough, because our lives will change. What happened was more people started joining, and people started sharing it, and we started having people from California to New York to London, from all over the world really plugging into this call. And Missouri, right? And it's changed a lot of lives, mine being the first, and many others, and I know it'll continue to change lives for the people who plug into it. So that's the story.
Thank you, Paul. I love you so much.
Oh, thanks, Sherry.
Thank you for everything you do.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
See you on the next one.